Hello, wonderful people. This is Motivational Capsules on Shine TV Ghana, and I'm your host, Gloria. So tonight we are exploring a very vital topic, that is getting out of a mess. Yes, we are getting out of a mess today. And our main topic for today, or our subtopic for today, is we are talking about relationship, how to rebuild relationships when you are getting out of a relationship, when you are getting out of a mess. So we ask that you join us wherever you are, even as we dive into this. So I'd like to acknowledge my sponsors. That is Bulex Collections, Fredco Constructions, Deacon Emmanuel Owusu, Finfet Apparels, and Apostle Felix Herido of the Abundant Grace Apostolic Church. We want to say God richly bless you so much for your support. It means the world to us. So, people of God, I have a wonderful person in our midst, a wonderful personality in our midst. He is by the name Reverend Francis. So he'll be introducing himself to us. Reverend Francis, please, are welcome.
Thank you.
So please, we want a very short introduction.
Okay. I'm Reverend Francis Faith MP.
Okay.
From Risen Point Church, Tema, Newtown branch.
Wow.
I'm married to one wife or one woman.
That's nice.
Sarah MP. We've been in this married for 20 years.
Wow.
With one kid.
Wow. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Well, okay, so Rev, today we are talking about getting out of a mess. This is a very crucial topic.
Sure.
And by the grace of God, we are going to finish it today. We are going to talk about the relationship part of it.
Sure.
How to rebuild a relationship when you are in a state like that. It's difficult. Yes, I'm telling you. If you have not been there, you have not been there. But if you have been there, you will understand what I'm saying. I am a victim. And I believe that most of us, we are all a victim of it. So kindly stay tuned to your sets or your screens, even as we do this together. So let's dive in. So Reverend Francis, how do I start, or how do we start fixing a broken relationship?
No, okay. Thank you. You're looking good.
You're welcome. Thank you.
First and foremost, we need to have common understanding or a bit understanding of what caused this, if you like, this broken relationship or this mess.
Yeah.
Yes. If you read the scripture very well, Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 and verse 2, it says that in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and it ended there. He created the heavens and the earth, and I strongly believe that everything was perfect. But in verse 2, the Bible says the earth was formless. Another word for formless has to do with messed up. Yes. So when we are talking about a messed relationship or a broken relationship, we are talking about when things did not go as it's supposed to go. We are talking about the disorderliness of the relationship. Now, so before we be able to fix the relationship that has gone through mess or a broken relationship, we need to first and foremost find out what happened, what brought about this mess.
Yeah.
Yes, because most often we try to deal with issues from immediate effect, but until you tackle from the root cause, you won't be able to deal with it. So first and foremost, before you can fix a broken relationship, we need to be able to find out what happened, what caused this mess, then before you can start to deal with it.
Wow.
Yes.
So after finding what happened before the relationship got broken or that mess came in, how then do you forgive? How then do you let go? Because some of the situations, I can't really talk for everybody, but some of the situations that happens, there are things that, should I say, they are unforgettable. And someone will say, I can never forgive this person.
Sure.
Yeah. So in a situation like that, if you want to come out of a mess, how do you forgive?
And another thing we should also consider is that until we decide that we want to fix it,
we have to.
Yes, we want to fix the relationship. That is when we can think of forgiveness. Yes. And as I said earlier on, the cause, what happened, then we find out what caused it. Then I am willing to fix it.
Okay.
That is when you have to forgive. And talking about this forgiveness, somebody has said that when you forgive someone who have wronged you, you are not doing the person favor, but you are doing favor to yourself.
Yeah.
You are helping yourself. Yes. So, since we have decided to rebuild it or to fix it, what has happened, then nothing should stop either both parties involved or one who is hurt to let go or to forgive.
So, Rev, what if these are two parties?
Yes.
And what if I am willing to let go, but the other partner is not willing to let go?
Okay, let me be clear on this. If you are talking about the other partner, the one who caused the problem or the one who is hurt, don't want to let it go.
The one who is hurt.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. In a relationship or in marriage, there is one thing I've come to realize. If you will be able to deal with it from this angle, I don't think we'll be hearing this. Somebody has poured acid on someone, has killed someone. One thing I've come to realize is that if I find out that I can't forgive, then I'll not get close to him or her again. So if you try your possible best, sometimes we consider what happened, and sometimes we value some issues from their levels. For example, for me, if you steal from me, I can't let it go. If you do this, but if you cheat on me, I can't let it go. That is somebody's principle. So if you think the person has cheated on you and you can't forgive, I think you make it clear.
Okay.
Then if you come to that point, there is nothing like fixing the relationship again. That is one thing we need to understand. But if you want to willing to fix it back, then we should be willing to forgive and let it go.
Both parties.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So in that situation, you used to trust this person, but because of the mess that has been created, you've lost trust, or you've lost trust in the person. You can't trust the person anymore. Yes. So in a situation like this, how then do you rebuild or regain trust in that relationship?
It's difficult.
It's very difficult.
Sure. It's difficult, but this afternoon we are talking about fixing the mess or trying to help the broken relationship to come back. Now, it is painful to put your trust in someone and later on the person has betrayed your trust, or has broken the trust that is in between two of you. So it depends on the individuals. For example, we have some people, when something happened and you talk over it, it's gone. You can't, the person does not talk about it again. And we have some people, they can talk about it, but to let it go completely is also another thing. So dealing with this trust issue, I think we deal with it from individuals, but from general perspective, the one who is hurt should be able to have enough time to be able to build or to rebuild that trust again. I don't know if you are getting me. Now you hurt me badly. Now I've come to a point that I have to let it go and to rebuild the trust. I think I will need more time to be able to build this trust, because some people, they didn't believe that it will happen that way. So it is a surprising thing to him or her. And in our Kan language, we say that there were So the person is trying to rebuild it, but sometimes it's not easier. So that person who is hurt needs time to be able to build that trust again.
So right, in that process of the person having his own time to rethink about things, in that process now, let's talk about the other person who caused the mess.
The mess, okay.
Yes. Now this person is trying to rebuild that kind of a relationship, or rebuild that kind of trust.
Okay.
And this time around, the person is trying. Sometimes it happens that the person will get to be, should I say, what's the word? I'll come back to that.
Okay.
I'll come back to that. So now back to the same person, the one who caused the mess. The person is willing to make things work.
Okay.
But because the other person is also broken, he's also not allowing, whether it's he or she. The person is not allowing. And so the one who caused the mess would want to impress the other party.
Okay.
So my question is, how do you communicate with somebody who is totally broken and you want to rebuild trust with the person? How do you communicate with him?
Okay. Most often the one who is hurt, as I said, needs a bit time to come back. But the one who caused it, his or her attitude would determine how long it will take, most often. Because the attitude and the behavior you now put on can compel the person to forget what has already happened. The attitude is important. Now, back to this communication issue. Now, I always say that you can't talk about communication as a topic or as a theme without going through the elements of communication.
Okay.
Now, I've learned that we have three main keys of element of communication. That is the sender, the receiver, and the message itself. Now, I am broken because of what happened. And I need to come out of this broken issue or this mess. Now, the one who caused it need to be mindful of his or her message that you send across. Yes, because we are talking about communication. I'm the sender, you are the receiver. Sending, sometimes the message you are sending is important. It's very, very important. So put your legs into my shoes. If you are the one I did this thing to, how would you feel? So you should be mindful of the message that you are sending and make sure that anything you are doing, you are also trying to make me feel that you have regretted of your actions. Other than that, this communication will not work.
So if this person is trying, this person is doing all he could do to just make it work.
Okay.
But the one who is broken is making things difficult.
How is he trying, or how is she trying?
So he think that calling every day, calling every second, always being there for the person will make it work. But it looks like the other party is also not okay with it.
Okay. And one thing I need to put it here, or I have to make it clear, is that if you are going into a relationship, there is one thing you need to try your possible best not to overlook it. That is trying to know the person, who this person is. Because the knowledge you have about the person will help you to be able to deal with the person in a very wonderful way. When issues comes, because of the knowledge you have about the person, will help you to deal with it very well. Yes, because I know this person, I've wronged this person. I have to know how to be able to get into this person. Yes, it is very important. It is very, very important.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, right. So how do someone show love or care while rebuilding?
Okay. This question too is very important.
Very important.
Now, there's this illustration I want to just
Okay.
bring it here. We have this animal kingdom, and somebody was trying to find out what appreciation really means. So when the person got there, he saw that a lion and its wife were just lying. The lion is somewhere, the man is somewhere, and the woman is somewhere. And he saw monkey. They are also there, the wife and the husband, and they were playing together. And this person was just standing there. And as soon as, he was watching, he saw that this wild animal just came, and this monkey, the husband just ran away from the wife. And the same wild animal went to attack the wife of the lion. The lion was somewhere and the wife was somewhere. But as soon as the husband saw that the wife is being attacked, it just came and attacked the wild animal. Now, what am I trying to say? Each of us have a way of understanding the word appreciation. So, as I said, you need to know the person you are in the relationship with. Sometimes some people find it easier to do it from surprising way or surprising one, and no offense or friend appreciation. And some people will just let you know. And some people, so each of us have a way of seeing and understanding appreciation. So I think I leave it with individuals.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me ask this last question. So the same question though, but I want to change it a little bit. So with the one who caused the mess, so this person is trying, before the mess was created, he made room for everything to work. Anytime they call him or her, he's available. He's doing everything so that the relationship will work.
Okay.
Even when the other party needs help, you know, he's willing to go all out for the person. Genuinely at that time, the love was there, the everything was there, everything was going on. But now, because of that mess you've created, the person who is hurt is seeing you as a devil.
Okay.
So do you still keep doing good to that person, or you stop? You end everything?
It's difficult, and sometimes when you do things for someone and the person find it difficult to appreciate, it's painful.
Yeah.
Even Jesus, the Bible says, when Jesus Christ healed the 10 lepers, it is only one who came and thanked Jesus Christ. So sometimes it is difficult. And you see, when I am broken, I don't even know until you feel or you have clear understanding of what I'm going through, you wouldn't understand me well. So since I'm broken, everything is gone. Everything is off. So in the course of trying to help me and me helping you to rebuild it, I think this appreciation thing comes in. It comes in. I used to do it. You used to do it for me. But anything you do for me now, I still don't see it as something, because I've already considered you as a devil because of what you did. So anything you do, appreciate it. As I said earlier on, this person needs time to be able to come to the point where he can now, go back to the first love. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So people, this is the motivational capsules, and we are talking about getting out of a mess. And we just spoke about in a relationship when, you know, you are getting out of a mess. Now you want to rebuild that relationship back. So what do you do? How do you do it? How do you make it work? So God being so good, this will bring us to the end of today's episode. But before we go, Reverend Francis, please, I would like you to advise us, the young ones coming. Sometimes we are desperate because of love. Yeah, so please advise the young ones.
All right. You see, talking about relationship, I strongly believe we normally say that experience is the best teacher.
Yeah.
When it comes to a relationship, I don't think somebody is expert. I'm telling you. Because you see people who have married for years, but they still see surprising thing in the relationship. Hey, I never thought that you can do this. You are talking about 30 years old marriage. So nobody, but one of the things I want us to understand is that understand this relationship well, and the very person you are in the relationship with, make sure you know the person. And somebody has said that you can't know somebody unless the person helps you to know him or her. Yeah, so you try to, the person you are in the relationship, find every means to bring the person to a point where the person can help you to know him or her. So if anything happens, then with the knowledge you have about the person, you'll be able to deal with it. Relationship is good, but each and every day we go through this mess and other things, but we should be ever ready. If it is not a death threatening issue, we should always allow or give allowances for amendments. Yes.
So relationship is good, and therefore before you go into a relationship, make sure you know the other party before you get very deep into the relationship, because when it gets broken, it's very difficult to be fixed. So this is my little word for you. So until next time, this is the Motivational Capsules. Stay focused, stay blessed, and be positive. Bye-bye.